Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Craw Park. Let's jump right on in. Sad to say, but today I took a loss. Today is a red day. I lost money in the market, and I want to go through and show you what I did. Okay, so took this trade on INO this morning. Uh, what happened was I got in here for the break of the 200 exponential moving average. My theory was correct. I saw some volume increasing. I did, test that level. I'm like, okay, we're gonna break through. It's gonna be a great trade. It does break through. I was correct, and I actually was green on the trade, but I did not expect it to come back down so quickly. Maybe a 1 minute pullback, and then it was gonna shoot back higher because this 200 exponential moving average is resistance. So when I got into the trade, I'm thinking, okay, I'm up in the trade. That's great. The 1 minute pullback, expect it's gonna come back and test this level for support and then bounce back off. That did not happen. Uh, I got out on this large red candle here. But I'm confident that I would have taken this trade any day of the week. The setup was correct. My theory was correct. We did get to push through, but the only thing I would have changed is that, well, no, I can't even say I would change anything. Um, maybe, maybe now, um, because I don't have, it's the first trade of the day. Maybe I would have go ahead and taken the profit and then look to get back in, and maybe I wouldn't have held. But other than that, I mean, I would not have done anything differently in this trade. So it is what it is. But of course, in day trading, there will be losses. No one's perfect, and I'll be back tomorrow. So with that, I want to talk about earnings season. So basically, all week I've been talking about how every company provides their earnings every quarter, and so we're right in the middle of earnings season right now. So today we have Bed Bath and Beyond right now on my screen. You can see the earnings calendar for the week, and so here today on the 8th of July, we have Bed Bath and Beyond, and they're going to be reporting their earnings after the bell or after 4 o'clock. All right, so let's see what happened. Actually, before I move on, so what actually happened was if I zoom out, I was correct. So it comes back and tests that level. Unfortunately, by that time I was in a meeting and I couldn't get back to my trading station. So, it had to run without me, but it is what it is. So, all right, let's get back to Bed Bath and Beyond. All right, so I'll zoom into the aftermarket. So as you can see here, they did post earnings that were actually very bad. So they lost almost $2 per share last quarter. And so this blue bubble here, or blue icon, that indicates the earnings release. And then immediately after that, you have your earnings call with your CEO, your CFO, and other leadership to explain why they had the loss and what they expect to come in the future. So even before they posted their earnings, we all knew that today they were going to have earnings. Now, analysts all the time, they do what they do best, right? They take the fundamentals of a company, they research, and they try to guess and think what's going to happen as far as their earnings were released. So when the market opened, as you can see, it looks like the market thought that they were going to have a loss, and the market reflects that, right? We have selling pressure all throughout the morning. Now, we did get a pop for some strange reason, but as you can tell, when the market closed and the earnings were released, straight flush and a nice fade. So tomorrow, I expect this to continue. Um, whenever you lose $2 per share in a market, especially something that's brick and mortar like Bed Bath and Beyond, and we have everyone kind of trying to stay home and protect themselves, and you know, yeah, there's not a lot of retail activities going on for Bed Bath and Beyond, so It definitely does make sense, and it's definitely consistent with where we are in the world right now. So next, I want to talk about Twitter. So earlier today, about 7 o'clock this morning, there were some rumors that Twitter would be introducing a paid model or a subscription plan to the market. And so this premium plan uh, was a rumor early this morning. And so the market thinks, and honestly, it's just logic, right? So if Twitter, which is now free, is going to offer a premium plan, meaning that those of us that use Twitter that want that premium option are going to have to pay for it. It's going to increase Twitter's revenue. And so the market thinks, okay, another revenue stream. We may actually see an increase in the price of the stock. So let's continue. So this other article, which is ridiculous. Well, it's not ridiculous. It's just I find it amusing how diligent people are in their research. So from the headline, Twitter stock rises as a job listing points out subscription plans, right? So we had the rumor this morning, and then someone somewhere went on twitter.com, went to their career section, found a job, and the job mentioned something about subscription plan, and the stock went crazy. All right. So as you can see here, they're building a subscription platform. Let's actually go to. Oh, I can't spell Twitter. I still can't spell Twitter. There we go. Okay. So let's see what happens. So as you can see right here, stock goes crazy. I mean, consecutive green candles, and a great opportunity, right? So in order to find this movement, you would either one, have to be very in tune with Twitter, or two, just have your scanner set up for movements like this in the market. So, but that's actually going to do it for me today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. So one bit of housekeeping: as of August 1st, we're going to be moving these videos to Craw Park Institute. So the Craw Park channel right now started with me leaving my job and kind of my exploration into entrepreneurship full time. We talked about faith and reading the Bible. We talked about my family and how we were expecting a child, all these different things. But what I'm going to do is actually move all of the day trading videos to a separate channel, just to make sure that we focus on that and kind of separate all the different focus. So thank you so much for watching. That's going to go live on August 1st. But there's a link below if you want to go ahead and subscribe now. Go ahead and do so. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'll see you next video.